fun, then like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When the members on and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car and whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw 'em off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded just outside the goal line.
Somebody reported my YouTube account for spam.
You said somebody reported your YouTube account for spam.
Oh, God. It must have been a nigga I beat a Madden, bro. Hating ass nigga.
How you spam?
We got a stream and shit. I don't know. It said they giving me a warning. They talking spam, scams, and something else. I'm like, yo, who the fuck try to report my YouTube account for whole shit?
Who try to get you out of the way?
Oh, God, try to get me out the way. Talking, yeah, you'll never stream again.
Who tell you you'll never stream again?
Being taken down at the 27th.
Well, I'll let everybody know now. I can't play 2K.
Yeah, what happened?
And open week coming up after this, so I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because
I did play 2K yesterday. Did we play 2K yesterday?
That open week, I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one, otherwise you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game, and then
I had no
intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. That is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. Interception on the initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
On the top. Intended for Hill. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember,
I had an easy little first down.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape or what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders.
Nah, it was a safety, but it just like where the pass was at and how the dude was open. There's no way he should have jumped that high. I caught that bitch and put it on.
Maybe sometimes they can
I should have got that. Had an easy first down. Oh fuck. This nigga I'm playing undefeated. He like 8-0 in this league.
The slot man in motion right.
Is that not motion snap? Is that not a motion snap? Is that not a motion snap?
It's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
It wasn't in the play.
The interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Another run here with Dobbins. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
I mean, if somebody give me a chance to eat alligator, I think I'll try it. Oh, yeah, do it before.
Here's Jackson.
And
his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense for the Saints, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Percentages are under the analytics when you create turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always say, when you put a number that high, your chances of winning are up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Multiple players committed for their team's first sack of the game.
How about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but that's the thing. The O-line comes with it.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
I feel like it's some type of Asian
jinx him.
Maybe
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
It's German. German, Asia, they're close enough. They're close enough. Oh my god. Huh? Am I ignorant? If you think about it,
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And some room to run now. And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Carr completes it, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Saints at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's Carr. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll run it with Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Carr now to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The kick by Lutz is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get. I can see you shaking your head.
I love that perfect vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this one too low.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just not clicking. They come through on this point and get the series back on track with a completion to equal enough yards for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Jackson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw brought in by Bellinger. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Got a man. It's Breshad Perriman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Jackson. A quick throw there, going to be batted away.
Quarterbacks work all the time with manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. That is caught. It's Perriman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. Brought down at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game, 2nd and 4. Now Carr. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. Looking deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
For right side, taken in by Bellinger. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Not hang on. 2nd down coming up. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was a steal.
If you want to break it down, you can roll some of that shake shit.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I think we good and doing well to get that done. Oh shit, my fault.
Oh my god. Crazy.
I got you, Tony.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson now. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
Ravens 17, Saints 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh. Hello, win. I'll take it.
Getting set for their next drive. The New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Carr gets this one to Hill. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone
19 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists in the half.
Carl try it again on 2nd down.
You got that Kilo Jokic.
As he throws there, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Yeah, because they're going to call the police on your ass. You talking about he's heated?
I guess he said, let me go ahead and get a double-double. He said, let me go ahead and get my double-double right now.
You better get a triple-double. You know you're a walking trip.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their
That's that
offense.
video with Dwight Howard telling everybody to come shine.
This team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
James Harden. The All-NBA team.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there in second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
I think I got another distraction. I'll watch it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage more momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed
I don't
towards the end
appreciate
zone.
how the black Spider-Man not even all the way black.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to get this to the 40-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Dream Junior. Yeah, right now.
The field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move.
Make my boy Franklin Spider-Man.
In addition, they need
First
to
he was
save as much
destroying
time
the
so they
hood,
can
now
get
he's
to
saving the
possession.
hood. Stop playing, that's the storyline.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was
crack,
able to get the feet down complete.
It's a
So the
superhero.
completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I
Was
can
that
hear
a
it now.
receiver?
Hey,
Yeah,
man, I'm
actually it was.
Spider-Man.
It was a running back who
From the
was a
neighborhood
receiver
crack
on the
dude.
play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet
I just feel
down.
like it
Those
worked.
guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. As Ike going to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the mark. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro, what the fuck is up with this man, Jokic, bro?
Eyeball said he can miss.
Are you
From
watching
the
it too?
41, Carr.
No, I'm watching the game.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh,
And we throw here, that's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
God damn. Porter trying to heat up.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Slot man moves right. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
It's triple double in the 2023 playoffs.
Jackson on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
What the fuck, man?
Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
My fault. I saw you D-Blade.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Thomas has got it, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, this is Kamara, and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
2nd and 5 now. Carr. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. They'll turn to Kamara. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Good block, boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Gardner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hill. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. Here's Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
He's got Perriman. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now we'll get get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And some space here. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 37-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Baltimore, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Oh my God. This Williams just got there and got the last second bucket in Anthony Davis' face. Like, Anthony Davis, like, a foot in front of him, and he just shot that shit. Yeah, he was just crazy. I ain't gonna cap to you.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
I get on Warzone?
Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm picking up the other magnum open. Simply grab the dough. She's
No, I can't.
take advantage of this moment. And wherever you own, we own it.
You get on Warzone? I knew we got to be trash. Just trash ass nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Yeah, trash ass, sorry ass nigga. You ain't need man. Just gotta be trash, bro. Bro, that shit gotta be trash, bro. Nah, bro. I'm bougie now. I don't even eat Ubers and I eat shit in the ramen. Yeah, you don't know nothing about that shit. Yeah, you don't know nothing about that shit. That nigga Jokic got 31 points, 19 assists, 19 rebounds, 12 assists. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm witnessing something right now. I feel like I need missing something right now. I don't know. I mean, hey man, so you just gotta appreciate greatness. Remember what y'all be saying? Just appreciate greatness, bro. As a basketball, I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't think LeBron making noise in this game. Yeah, I haven't heard LeBron's name in a few. I haven't heard LeBron's name in a few plays. Goddamn. He got 19, 8 and 5. Yeah. Well, I'll let you know right now. If they don't do something about goddamn Jokic, then it's gonna be a different greatness you're gonna have to appreciate.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in the payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things
God damn, this nigga's crazy right now.
So we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my doggish thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to bars, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired. Cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you.
Oh my God!
You said you needed five.
Carl Murray just did to LeBron. How are they doing this? Oh, 9-point game. You hear that, Lakers fan?
Yeah.
Wait, you're a Lakers fan?
Nope.
So why the fuck did you? Why?
I was agreeing with you, like this about some shit. Or is Jokic and them losing?
Alright, Lakers fan. Mr. Trash Noodles. That nigga in there focused on burning some noodles. Aw. Oh damn.
There's something wrong up here. Fucking idiot. You got 2 brain cells and both of them on their face. You fucking for real. AI is. Look, they put pickles on my burger. Who eats those? Oh, and they forgot the extra sauces. Tyler, what are we gonna do? That's what Nissan does. Tyler! Dumbest day fire design. Aside from what moves us. Make you feel something. Every detail matters. Now, is this just for the side? Insane.
No. It's our AR-15. Hey, I told y'all down by 9 now. Oh God. AR-15. Well, why'd you heart my message, bro?
Dude, that shit was funny.
So why you didn't want to just ha it? We can ha it.
Nah,
There you go.
I realized I put the wrong shit. My fault.
There you go.
Try to give props and shit go wrong, huh? Can't give nobody a compliment no more, huh?
I'm just saying. A heart was kind of weird. It was other things you could have used. Thumbs up, ha ha. Even the exclamation points. You chose a heart.
Bro, you kind of dragging it now, bro.
You chose a heart.
Bro, you kind of dragging it now, bro.
You chose a heart.
We moved past that, bro.
No, I didn't. You chose a heart.
You dragging it, bro.
Why?
Because you are, nigga. You dragging
No,
it.
I'm asking. God damn, why are they shooting in everybody's face? My fault. Damn. These niggas don't give a fuck.
Oh shit. Oh, damn, they hung up on Bobby. I'm tired. They hung up.
DC Young Fly done got down, dropped somebody out here.
He beat someone up, bro.
Nah, it's a nigga on the court that look like DC Young Fly on the Lakers.
Got you.
Oh, he can't shoot.
I got a white shirt in his bag.
I am too.
DC still rolling up. Y'all said same. Yeah, like I'm on Warzone as well.
Yeah, I joined up on Jordan. Yeah, I'm already here. Can I get another dub for the night? Yeah. Is that possible?
Resurgence? No.
Yeah, Resurgence Trios.
It's not really doesn't really come up as trios for me, but you know.
Go to games, click Warzone. Jesus.
Appreciate it.
Yo. He gotta walk this nigga to the lake, ain't it?
Bro, I know this shit. This is Warzone 2.2. It's not.
Lord.
I don't got no space.
Lord.
Yeah, bro.
Out here and I waited and I waited and I waited. Just for this fucking get to do this right here.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what's up with this man. At this point, the Nuggets got to get disbanded, bro. I sent you a friend request instead of joining you for some reason. I can't join you. Okay. Did you just send me an invite?
Can you send me an invite, dog?
What's up with this guy?
Wow. Well,
you alright?
Back to 2K I go. No, I'm straight, bro.
You on drugs?
A little bit, you know, the Xanax and a perk. Experimentation, you know. We don't know?
Nah, I don't.
No. Thought you was out here doing fat.
Yeah, fat.
Thought you doing fat, bro.
Yeah, I do fat, and that's it.
No,
All
okay.
that other,
See, no.
all that other shit is for children.
Gotcha.
You level up pretty fast on here, bro. You'll be at 400 in no time, trust me.
Playing with the big dogs.
The lobby's already out of bot lobby, so. But not be surprising if the next few wins you'll end up in the same lobbies I'm in. Hope you're ready.
Seat.
They added some things on here, so I don't know if you played since the update. Jeremy. I'm missing you. They added some things, I don't know if you played since the update.
Goal? Do you have a goal? What's your network that you're trying to like get accomplished with that network with everybody?
I'm trying to get myself into Doors of Millionaires
That DC?
with my network. Yeah, that is DC.
Oh shit, might as well back out.
Nah, y'all could stay there because I gotta install something on Warzone. I gotta install a file on Warzone.
Everybody got installed on Warzone.
Yeah, bro.
Get a quick kill. Oh wait, Ty, did you die? Ah, shit.
What's up, Ty?
What's up, DC?
Thank you for your purchase. What the fuck? I ain't purchased shit. Oh.
My boy got robbed.
Right, like.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, this shit about to take some time. I ain't gonna cap. But hold on, is it gonna let me? Unable to join session. Installation is still in process. Yep, no. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me see how long this shit is gonna take first. Alright, so yeah, let me answer your question. I forgot, my fault. Hold on. I wanna say, oh, that should say hours. Ooh-wee.
It said 8?
Oh, okay, I'm closing out, my guy. Alright, gang, be safe. That's just that, man. Some of be in this bitch. I'll be in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, man. Oh, say 4 hours left.
Oh, damn.
And it's changed quick as hell. Okay, right now. One might be in game chat.
What? I'm here.
Oh, are you playing 2K right now?
Yeah, I'm playing 2K.
I'm about to load up 2K because I do want to play something tonight. I'm a little smizzed off this Truly I'm drinking.
Is it a truly or is it a falsely?
Ha, that's funny.
I got that Jordan's handbook.
Whoa, never mind. That's not funny no more.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Hey, Ty. What the Lakers looking like right now? Chill. That was okay. Well, I guess that's the answer. I was really just.
Whoa. Whoa. When did this become a Bulls thing?
Yo, I didn't know it was a Bulls thing.
When did it become about the Bulls, bro?
I don't even know, bro.
Do all that. I was just asking because I saw it when I saw it when I was at the O, but then when I came home, I didn't check it first. And I came over and shit.
I'm confused on why he attacked me for.
Cause you made a joke out of that shit, like I was goddamn trying to come him when I wasn't, nigga.
I knew he was trying. I laughed because he got tired of hearing all the Lakers shit.
Oh, because y'all was already on his ass.
Well, he got tired of hearing about the game.
Kilo, your 2K still loading, right?
Yeah, that shit say like 6 hours.
Okay.